So we'd like to know what's the difference between, and we want to compare continuous compounding and general compounding. And so let's use our same strategy. So first off, we'll look at continuous and general. And we want to think about those same few things that we had before. So the first question was, how often is interest calculated? And with continuous, interest is being calculated at every instant. And general compounding, remember, it was just n times per year. That's our first question. The second question, do you make regular deposits? No, neither one of them have regular deposits. These are a large chunk of money at start. And this one is the same. And how good is your return? This will give you the maximum yield, and this one will give you very good. And I'm saying it gets better, it improves as n gets larger. So the number of times you compound in a year, as that increases like towards 365, then you get better and better returns. When we talk about the difference between two concepts like this, we want the main difference. And for the continuous, or for any of the interests, how often the interest is calculated is generally one of the big ones. And then the second question, how much money are you putting in? Is it every month, or is it just one big chunk? That's also a pretty big difference between a lot of the formulas. So these are all good questions to ask. These two, if there's a difference, those are the main things you want to report. This one is just kind of nice, but not as crucial, I guess you could say. So here we go. If I'm looking at what's the difference between continuous compounding and general compounding, I'll say with continuous compounding, interest is compounded at every instant, and that's from our first row here. And then I'm just going to put this while in between there. That's my super fancy connector English word for us. Every instant, while with general compounding, interest is compounded n times per year. That's the main difference between the two formulas. And I can add a sentence on the end saying that continuous gives the maximum interest amount. And there's a very good explanation of the difference between the two formulas.